Also, can we please get Paul Pierce the hell out of here? Can we get Paul Pierce the out of here? Like, for real. This guy is so dumb. He made the most idiotic comparison I have ever seen in my life. He goes, I don't care what y'all say about Ja. I carried a gun after I was stabbed. Y'all don't know what he was going through. Everyone got something to say until you really know what's going on in someone's life. When you black and rich and you a target, period. That I get. That's not the thing that I found stupid. Right? What he said here, facts. Facts. PTSD, you're rich and famous and you're black. Yes, you're a target. But Ja Morant and you at the time, I mean, I don't know if you at the time when you got stabbed, but Ja Morant can afford security. You can afford to have 6 armed security, bulletproof. That's 1. 2, what kind of ops does he have? He doesn't have no ops. He hasn't been stabbed. You got stabbed. Yes, we understand why you have a gun. He hasn't. So there's a little hole in there, but what you're saying, no one's gonna refute what you're saying here. You should have just stopped here. But then you went, but we glorify and normalize all the rappers who do it and get paid from waving guns in rap videos, making millions. I'm trying to understand, make this make sense. What crime did he commit? You work for an organization. The organization does not want you doing that shit, right? You committed a crime within your organization. Well, that's 1. 2, I don't know about the gun laws where he was at, so he's probably good with the gun. But the NBA is investigating. If an investigation is being happened, that means an occurrence, a crime, a problem, a situation occurred, right? Where there has to be an investigation where there's going to be consequences or liberation, right? So that is one difference. The second difference is there's no basketball player that's promoting gangster shit that the NBA is like making them the poster child. Ja Morant is like he's the up and coming poster child of the NBA, right? He's like the new of the new. He's gonna be in this for like, you know, they want him, Luka, Devin Booker, like, you know what I mean? Like they want them to carry the torch. Ja Morant's one of those people, right? One of them individuals. They're banking a lot on this nigga. He cannot be doing this dumb shit that the rappers be doing. That's 1. 2, rappers, they get paid for this shit. The streets have always been involved in hip hop. The streets, the music business, period, and the streets always went hand in hand. You can go back to the Mob and what's his name? Frank Sinatra, right? And Sammy Davis Jr., the Mob and all that. You can go way back. The music business has always been involved, right, with the streets. This is the freaking NBA, brother. The NBA, the National Basketball Association. It's not hip hop. Hip hop is different. Hip hop is about talking about what you see on the streets. It's street journalism. That's what hip hop was created from. Street journalism, and it was rhyming and rocking the mic and being an MC. That's what hip hop was about, right? Then it grew into other shit, right? But the street element was always in hip hop. It's just the gangsters would fund the hip hop artists, and the hip hop artists would just do their hip hop shit, right? You have protection. You go to a city, hey yo, I need to tap in. That type of shit. The streets has always been involved with hip hop. So you cannot use that rhetoric and compare a rapper to a basketball player, because back in the day, basketball players, if you're a good basketball player, even probably till today a little bit, if you're a good basketball player and you just keep your head down and you just play ball, people just leave you the fuck alone in the streets. Yo, that's a basketball player. Yo, leave him alone. Da, da, da. Yo, he plays ball. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's going places. Leave him alone. You understand what I'm saying? So I get very, very pissed off when people try to compare shit to rappers. Oh, the rappers get to do it. Why can't he do it? That's like whenever someone says something, oh, men do this or women do this, and it's like, well, if women do it, how come men do it? If men do it, how come women do it? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yo, bro, you're making a false equivalency, bro. Literally. Them two, they're two different career paths. You have the music business and the sports industry. Yes, entertainment and sports. Cool. And music falls under entertainment. Cool. There are parallels, but they're not the same. You know what I mean? Like, there's correlations, right? But it's not the same thing. There's correlations between rappers and basketball players. Yes, we know that. But you cannot compare brandishing a gun, a weapon, compared to a rapper brandishing a gun, a weapon. Although you don't make millions off of brandishing a gun / weapon in the NBA. You actually lose millions. The rap game is the complete difference. So what are you talking about? That's a complete opposite. That ain't parallel. It's going to be opposite. Them two are both going opposite in that regard. So whatever you just stated there, it's redundant. Get Paul Pierce the F out of here, man. He always has to say some dumb ish, yo. Like, I don't get it. Like, he tries too hard, yo. And I think he just does this just so he can get like shut up type of response. So his name starts trending and get his name, in the public eye, because there's a lot of tweets about Paul Pierce now, right? And people are bringing up old tweets and you know what I mean? And like, oh, remember Paul Pierce said this? So I understand what he's doing, but like, come on, like, never forget when this guy lost his job over an over an IG live that's with less than 300 people. This guy lost his job over that. I don't know if he's still doing commentating and shit, but this guy, Paul Pierce, man. Like, Paul Pierce, bruh. What an idiot. Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. Ja Morant. Okay, Ja Morant. Okay, Paul Pierce. Okay, Royce White. Okay.